Hi guys, welcome back. So as I alluded to in the last lesson, let's have a go at remaking this guitar. And I've done it already and it was quite easy. So I'm just going to show you how I did it. But first of all, let's just have a listen to the original AI version. Which has got a bit of background music as well. So quite mellow, quite sort of in the background with delay, reverb. We can easily recreate that and get a cleaner version, and then we can do what we want with the notes, etc. But I've used the idea from AI, which is always a good thing to do from time to time. So let's have a look. I immediately went to Halion, which is a bog standard inbuilt sort of rompler sampler, or synth rather, in Cubase. So it's, I mean, any DAW will have bog standard instruments like this, so it has piano, guitar, trumpet, all that kind of stuff, but not the greatest quality, but it's okay. So I literally just went to guitar, plucked guitar, electric guitar, picked one of the banks that it was coming up with once you've got your filters on, and it ended up being, as you can see here, chunk guitar. I went through a few of these guitars here, combo, electric, clean, muted. These are all bog standard guitar sounds until I got one that was fairly similar to what we're looking for. Because I don't really want to change the tone of the one we've got. I like it. So I wanted to try and mimic that as much as possible. And I went through a few of these just by playing the keyboard. This was the closest one I could find, Chunk Guitar 1. There's still loads more that I didn't even try here, but once I found one that I liked and I thought was similar, tweak the settings a little bit here, but most of the processing was on the track itself with, you know, reverb, delay, that sort of thing, EQ. So then the thing to do is sort of program in the MIDI notes here. So I just listened to the original and did it by ear, I just programmed in the notes by ear, and this is what we come up with. So, and obviously just adjust the lengths to suit the original, and then the second half is the same but with a higher note at the end. The beauty of this now is that we've made this version and we can now change the notes if we want to, plus we don't have all the background noise as per the AI version. But let me just put this in. So I've muted, I'll tell you what, we'll put the original one in first and then I'll swap it for my remake. Now that's pretty close, I think, but let's show you what I've done, because it wasn't close. It still needed some work. So first of all, I've EQ'd. Some of the frequencies were a bit harsh. Let's just play that. See, some of these frequencies were coming out quite harsh, so it needed a bit of taming down with EQ. The top end is quite a bit off or tamed down. Otherwise it was too bright and it was coming through too much. And I'm trying to make it sound like the original one because I like the original one, the AI one. Put a bit of sort of low end back in here because it was just a little bit too thin. A load of reverb here on the send. Stereo delay with a quarter note on the left, a quarter dotted on the right to give it a stereo spread, but only a 16% and a 15% mix with 34% feedback. Let's just take all these off actually. This is what it was like before. And then to make it sit, reverb, delay. Got a bit of chorus as well to sort of thicken it out. I noticed that the original sounded like it had a bit of chorus on it. So I loaded up the bog standard chorus plugin. Didn't change anything really, apart from brought the mix right down to 16%. Other than that, I didn't change anything. But listen to the difference. So this is bypassed, and then I'll unbypass it. Chorus just thickens it out. That's without. This is with. Just sounds lovely with that on. And the only other thing I did was envelope shaper. Again, a bog standard DAW plugin. I'm sure all DAWs have this. I just pumped up the attack, as the original had quite a nice attack. I'll just show you that. Punch to the initial start of the sound. See the sort of that plucky sound? So I just had to put a bit of that in there. Well, I didn't have to, but that's what I chose to do. Let's just do a before and after of this as well. This is bypassed. So it adds in a tiny bit of pluck there. So basically with a load of reverb and delay, chorus and some sort of taming EQing, we've got it sounding pretty close to what it was before. So I knew that would be quite easy to recreate. So as I said, we're now free if we wanted to. I'm not going to, but if I wanted to change these notes and change the melody, change the riff, I can now do that. And obviously I've put it over here as well for the outro chorus. Okay, so I hope that was a sort of an eye-opener for you. Get the idea from AI and just recreate it yourself. Another option you have in this day and age. Obviously, if you're a complete beginner, you might not have found that so easy. But all these things, just come with practice and experience. All the best, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.